What's going on, everybody in the building, man? Today, guys, we have a review of the CYELEE Bear, and this is CYELEE's closed emitter red dot. And back in March of 2023, CYELEE had reached out to me. They wanted to actually do a video on the channel last March, and I wanted to dive in and learn more about the company before actually receiving the optic and see if it was something that was, I wanted to actually look in and collaborate with. Following that, in October of last year, I reached out and told them to send me out their Bear to give it a good look. From what I've seen on YouTube, for the most part, I saw the optic handling its own, doing it what it's supposed to do. And I have been running this optic for about 3 months now. Actually, the 13th will be 3 full months with the CYELEE Bear. And people have been putting this thing through the test way more than I have. Now, full disclaimer, full overall, just being transparent as possible. CYELEE sent this out to me. There was no money exchange whatsoever. They wanted me to test the optic and give my honest opinion and feedback to you. Also, CYELEE is a Chinese optic. This is not made in America, nor do they try to portray that. I asked them because I told them I wanted to be as transparent as possible to you guys, my audience out there. Their optics are made and assembled in China. They do have a warehouse and a facility in America, and they're looking to, start a subsidiary in America in the near future. With that being said, they offer, in my opinion, one of the best prices when it comes to closed emitter optics. When it comes to closed emitters, you're going to be spending $300 to $400 bare minimum. And you got other brands out there like HoloSun who are going to get closed emitters in that $300 to $400 range. But even HoloSun, they get a lot of their stuff, I think if not all, is started over in China. And it's not to dog them whatsoever, but it's just to let you guys know that, one company may seem to be the better company, but they're doing the same thing as another. There's been a lot of things about this Chinese optics overall and how they all kind of look similar and look close and the same, but at the end of the day, CYELEE, this particular optic, haven't had any issue with it. Has a limited lifetime warranty, so if anything happens to this optic, limited lifetime is wise as far as the electronics or anything that they all have on their website. You have up to 5 years to send it in, and they have refused 0 customers for replacements when there was any incident on the optics out there. So just check out their website, see it for yourself as far as how their warranty is at the end of the day. But as far as how the optic is, I really have no issues with it whatsoever. It does have an RMR footprint, so something a little bit different for me because I do own a Steiner MPS, which has the Doctor or the Delta Pro footprint. This has the RMR like a HoloSun, so you can slap it on there and then you put, of course, these 2 screws in to lock it in place. It held 0, it has shake weight features, and this particular one is actually one of the least expensive right now. Now what they do is they have optics out there and red dots, and then they offer a pro version, which is a more upgraded version, and they have not yet done a pro version on this particular Bear. So maybe down the pipeline they might even upgrade this one a little bit more, and we might see some more come along with it. Up to 50,000 hours of battery life, and it's ran on a CR2032, side loading for the battery as well, and unlimited eye relief. Fully enclosed, made out of aircraft grade aluminum, and it is nitrogen purged, so you don't have to worry about the optic getting foggy on you. And it's also night vision compatible. The 2 lowest settings offer that night vision compatibility. Like I stated before, if you go and look online, there's people out there jamming this thing, hitting it up against the wall. I think I've seen GHG dropping in the water. There's been tons of different videos of people going crazy on this optic, and maybe if you want to see me do that, I will. Jam it on bricks and scrape it up and just totally destroy it. I don't mind. If you want to see that, if you want to follow up, I will make sure to do so. But I wanted to just give you guys just a straight up, this honest opinion. I own HoloSuns, I own Delta Pros, I own the Romeo 17, M17. Those are all good optics out there, but they're expensive, at the end of the day. So I always want to make sure that I offer affordable options along with it. You make the decision at the end of the day of what you think is best, but I think it is good to give you guys options at the end of the day because everybody has to start somewhere. And I believe this particular optic is nice. I feel very comfortable with it. I trust it. And I feel like it's capable at the end of the day, especially at the price point as well, that it can hold its own. So definitely, check it out. Check out some more reviews. You ain't gotta just look at mine, look at various other ones out there. I definitely do like it. I'm definitely gonna be keeping it. I might move it to another gun because I just really do like the big overall sight picture, it is nice on this shadow system, but I might move it to another one of my Glocks just because I like shooting it a lot. So it's been very solid. As I stated, shake weight's one of the best features that I always like about any of my optics out there, because it helps conserve battery life. At the same time, it's always ready to go when needed. And the overall sight picture, I mean, you have a very nice box, a very solid red dot as well. It's not a weak red dot at all. You'll see through the B-roll how it looks, and you know, there is no like super, I believe it's the saying is parallax shifting. When you're moving around, the dot doesn't like shift horribly. It stays on target. Now, when I initially was shooting it on one of my videos, I was having some issues, but it was more so me finding the dot. So if you do see that or do remember that on a range day video, it was more so my own issue of finding the dot on this particular gun, because I had recently put it on here from another gun. But MOA, 1 click per MOA, overall solid piece from CYELEE. They have another one out there that I might be trying down very soon, which is, I believe is the Bull, which is a humongous one. I mean, the sight picture on that one is stupid big. So, you know, be on the lookout. If you want to see a follow-up of this one, if you want to see me really put it through the ringer, let me know and I'll do so. But I did want to put this video out for y'all. I've had it for 3 months. I put it through the ringer for 3 months and I really enjoyed it. I think that it has a very crisp dot as well. I have an astigmatism, a slight one that I learned about like when I was 28 years old, you feel me? So I'm looking through it right now, and there's no horrible starburst. It's a very good solid dot at the end of the day. Very, very good solid dot. Like at the end of the day, I compare this to like some other optics out there. One in particular, I gotta say it. I remember it was like what was it called? The Wasp that was put on the 1911. It came with the Springfield DS Prodigy 1911. Oh my God, that was, no disrespect, but that was probably one of the worst optics I owned. And this one, I mean, a brand that I just now learned about, phenomenal. So check them out. They have tons of videos out there for y'all to check out for yourself. So just go look, and then make your decision. But overall, CYELEE, the Bear, hey, enclosed optic, it's ready to go, man. It's ready to go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.